Wednesday meets Tyler in the woods and confronts him about being the Hyde in episode 8. He quickly denies the charges. He wonders why Wednesday would face him alone in the woods if she truly believed he was the Hyde. Wednesday responds that she hasn't come alone, she's brought a few sirens with her, and Bianca uses her skills to calm him down. They take him to Xavier's painting studio and bind him to the chair. Wednesday begins questioning him. Tyler's mother was a Hyde, and she believes Tyler inherited the genes from her. Tyler argues that being the son of an outcast does not automatically make him a monster. Wednesday is unmoved by his fake tears and turns to some mild torture. The sirens did not sign up to witness abuse, so they leave her alone and report her to the principal. The sheriff is called by the principal, who was listening to Dr. Kinbot's assessment of Tyler during their therapy session. The therapist was deeply concerned about Tyler's psychological trauma caused by his mother's death prior to her death. He hurries to save Tyler from Wednesday's determined hands after hearing the call. The sheriff does not file charges, but advises Wednesday not to push further. Tyler requests to talk with Wednesday privately as she is ready to leave the police station. He admits to the crime and taunts her for being stupid. He tells her that he was pleased by his victim's fear every time he murdered. He cautions her that she has no idea what is about to happen. The principal has had enough and dismisses Wednesday, telling her to prepare to leave the school the next day. Wednesday attempts to convince her to give her more time to prove that Tyler is a Hyde. The principal refuses, stating that she is upset with how things turned out. Wednesday pays a visit to Xavier in jail. Wednesday informs him that she knows Tyler is the Hyde and requests his assistance. He refuses to assist her and tells her that the only way out is for her to leave town. Wednesday packs her belongings and prepares to depart the next morning. She advises Nightshades to be ready for what Tyler has in plan for them next. She says her goodbyes to Eugene, who is woken from his coma, before departing town. Eugene tells her about the night of his attack and claims to have seen the boots of the person who set fire to the monster's lair. He doesn't believe Dr. Kinbot was the culprit because the boots were red. Ms. Thornhill is the only person Wednesday has seen wearing red boots. She returns to school and confronts her. Wednesday informs her that Tyler has told her everything. She calls Principal Larissa, who has transformed into Tyler. When confronted with the basic facts revealed by Wednesday, Ms. Thornhill confesses and requests that Tyler kill Wednesday. Larissa changes back after hearing the confession and urges Ms. Thornhill to cooperate. She fights back by poisoning Principal Larissa with Nightshade and hitting Wednesday with a spade. Wednesday is taken to Crackstone's crypt and chained. Ms. Thornhill discloses her plan in the crypt. She intends to bring Crackstone back using the body parts Tyler obtained from his victims. Goody not only killed Crackstone, but she also cursed his soul. Ms. Thornhill plans to use Wednesday to break the bloodlock that Goody had placed on the tomb. Wednesday is the key to opening it up. Meanwhile, the sheriff receives a call from one of his officers informing him that Eugene's parents fear something is wrong at Nevermore. She and the other cops are unable to arrive at the school in time because all of their car tires have been punctured. Ms. Thornhill begins her ritual, awakening Crackstone. Wednesday confronts him, but he stabs her, and they leave her for dead. Goody appears in front of her and instructs her on how to fight Crackstone. She instructs her to wear the talisman necklace her mother gave her. Goody will be able to pass through Wednesday and heal her, but she will never be able to see her again. Wednesday agrees, and Goody heals her. Enid calls the Nightshades, who offer to utilize their powers to vacate the school. Wednesday goes to stop Crackstone but runs into Tyler. He transforms and attacks her, but Enid transforms into a wolf and fights the monster. The sheriff, on the other hand, changes his mind and decides to track Tyler down. He leaves Xavier in his car and drives into the woods, then being rescued by Thing. He sees the battle between the monster and the wolf. He shoots Tyler in his monster form, and after being injured in the fight, he changes back into human form. Meanwhile, in school, Wednesday gets into a fight with Crackstone. Bianca and Xavier try to assist her, but Crackstone is too powerful. Wednesday recalls Goody's words about defeating Crackstone and stabs him in the heart. He vanishes into thin air, but the battle continues as Ms. Thornhill comes in with a gun. Eugene sends his bees to attack her, and with his assistance, they are able to save the school. So, in the end, Wednesday finishes her novel and she and Enid pay their respects in the principal's office. Classes for the rest of the semester have been cancelled. Wednesday expresses gratitude to Bianca for her assistance. Wednesday also chats with Xavier, and they make peace. He hands her a phone and instructs her to text him at some point. He asks if she will return next semester, but she does not react. On her way home, she receives a text message from an anonymous stalker on her phone. She also drives by the car in which Tyler is being transported. Tyler transforms into a monster while traveling towards the conclusion of the season. So that's the recap. Hope you liked the video.